Hi, my name is Patty D. Priest, and I work for the Kentucky Academy of Technology Education at Murray State University. Today we're going to take a look at Poll Everywhere, and this time we're going to actually look at how to add Poll Everywhere to Google Slides and PowerPoint. And so you'll see here I'm in my Poll Everywhere account, and on my left it says I can download the app. Well, actually with Google Slides you're actually adding the extension. So let's do that first. I'm going to go to Google Slides. And it's immediately going to take me to the web store and actually to the extension that I need to add. Now to get to the web store, if you're not here, you can see mine's already added. It's up here in the upper right hand area here. See, it says Poll Everywhere for Google Slides. And to get to the web store, otherwise I can actually come to what I call the rainbow waffle and go to the apps, and then I can click on web store and search for what I want. But this is actually built right into Poll Everywhere. If you would click here, it would be blue normally, and it would ask you if it's okay to add it, and you would be done. So I'm going to close my web store, and I'm going to go back to my Google Slides. Once you've added that, you'll notice that I have Poll Everywhere up here as a choice. And so when I click on it, I can create a new poll, I can insert a poll that I've already created, or I can go ahead and log out. Now if you're not logged in, it will give you the option to log into your Poll Everywhere account. I'm already logged into mine, and so I should be able to insert. Okay, so I'm going to go to Poll Everywhere, and I'm going to insert. My cursor is where I want it to be, where I want the new slide to be. It actually creates the slide for you, and I'm going to insert a poll. And so now it's going to go out and find Poll Everywhere. I've already got this one in already, and so I'm going to go ahead and add this one. It's going to create my slide. It takes a couple seconds. And then I'm going to go ahead and insert it. Notice that it's going ahead and creating the slide for me. It put it right after the slide and right where my cursor was. And so I now have my question. And so you notice it says start the presentation to activate the live content, so you don't actually have to go back to Poll Everywhere to actually activate it. The one thing I don't like about this is it puts this nice little graphics around it, but when I had 4 answers, it still went into the bottom. This time I have a 5th one. Hopefully they can see it when I present. So, okay, so I am in my slide presentation. I inserted my slide. And so now I'm going to start my presentation. So I come over here to present, and of course it's going to make it full screen. Okay, and so I would go ahead and explain what it is I'm teaching or going to present. All right, so it's giving us the same question up at the top, and then it's waiting for responses either through the website or through a text message. So it's waiting, as you can see. It might take a few minutes because remember, our students need to log on. You can go through this and look at the code and actually have your students be prepared with their phones and already into where they can just message. That would make it a whole lot faster before you start. Okay, so you can see how as my students put in words, the more times a word was put in, the bigger it got. And so we're going to go to the next poll, which is on the next slide. All I did was hit my right arrow key, and it's activating that and putting up the letters that the students will actually type in if they're texting. So you can see how as they start to put information in, it changes the graph as more information is added. It's a really great way to get kids to be active as you're presenting and giving them information, kind of get them back in and engage them rather than just listening to you as you are lecturing them. So it works basically the same way. I'm going to go back to Poll Everywhere, and I'm going to go to My Polls. So if you want to do this with PowerPoint, you're going to actually click on the PowerPoint link here. And there is an app that you have to download. I'm on a Mac, so I'm not going to, well, actually it actually knows that I'm on a Mac. So you would download this, and it kind of shows you the steps. You will install it. If you're on a Windows machine, you would install it the way you would on a Windows machine. And then you just go into PowerPoint, and you will have the same type of thing you have in Google Slides, where you have an extra tab. It will say Poll Everywhere, and you can add the polls to your slides. So if you have any questions, again, feel free to contact me. My email address is pdepriest, that's PDEPRIEST @murraystate.edu. Thank you for watching.